Maybe what we can do is just start playing the song.
So you, as you're looking around, this costume that my father has on and several other of our band members have on, can you hear me? Is it hard to hear? Okay. Our traditional Southwest Louisiana Mardi Gras costumes. It is not your New Orleans Mardi Gras. And the first song we're going to be doing is a traditional Southwest Louisiana Mardi Gras song. And I think my dad was going to share a little bit about Mardi Gras as we get started.
Yeah. So the traditional backcountry Cajun Mardi Gras is totally unlike the New Orleans Mardi Gras, which is kind of an urban debauch. The backcountry Mardi Gras is a totally different concept and different activities, primarily consisting of a group of Mardi Gras revelers, as you might call them, on their horses riding through the backcountry begging chickens, potatoes, whatever they can get their hands on to go back to the town and make a big gumbo for everybody and have a big dance. And the Mardi Gras also are known for being a bit of pranksters. The Mardi Gras being referred to loosely as the Mardi Gras parade or the run, but they're people out on the road and they go up to these farmhouses and start begging stuff. And they're liable to jump on the roof, climb up trees, open up the chicken coop and let the chickens out, in which case the Mardi Gras guys run after the chickens and catch them. And not infrequently, the chickens' fate will be to get toward la coup de poule, which is to get their necks wrung so they can become part of the gumbo back in the town that night. And they're inviting everybody in, but the Mardi Gras they're a bit of a risky bunch. And leading the parade is a person that everybody in town knows. They're not dressed in attire like this. They're not dressed at all. And everybody recognizes him. So there's old Linus Boudreaux. Yeah, he runs the haberdashery up there. And they know that he's a nice guy, and he asks the farmer or the person in the house politely, could the Mardi Gras come in and would you give him something? And if the answer is affirmative, then he has a white flag, and he'll wave the white flag. So they call this guy who leads the parade the Capitan. So the Capitan is well known and not disguised, but all of his revelers are disguised because they can get into trouble and do some pranks. But they'll try to entertain the farmers maybe while they raid the chicken coop. The farmers may give them something, you never know for sure. So when he waves his flag, that means the farmer has given permission for the revelers to come onto the property, and they will be repaid with something or other. So that's kind of the long and the short. Then at the end of the day, the revelers all meet in town, and they make a big gumbo, and of course the farmers, the people they've been visiting are all invited into the town to enjoy the dancing, and of course they are playing music, and the music they're playing generally is what you're hearing these fiddles play right now, the traditional Cajun Mardi Gras song, and you hear that all day long on Tuesday, and you even hear it most of the weekend preceding there, and you hear every imaginable version of the Mardi Gras song. So that's basically what's going on with the Mardi Gras down there in the backcountry. It generally involves some drinking, and the modern Mardi Gras even sometimes has a beer truck following it. However, that doesn't keep people off of their horses. As you hear in the background, the horses are clopping along, and the Mardi Gras are playing the song. And the Mardi Gras, the song, the traditional song would start with something like, Capitan, Capitan, voyage en flag, which is Capitan wave the white flag so that we can come on and mooch us some Mardi Gras stuff. Maybe give us a potato, a gratin, or a sausage. Who knows? And we'll bring it back into town and we'll make a big party out of it. So that's the long and the short of the country Mardi Gras down there.
All right, you've been educated. Now make a donation.
Kind of mimicking that, right? And that is the end of the educational part of the evening, which we were honor bound to actually do so that we can meet our needs as an educational institution here. So it would sound like this when you hear the Mardi Gras come up. The farmer hears the horses clapping in the background. The fiddles are getting louder as they get nearer and nearer to the farmhouse. And the Mardi Gras is dancing and cavorting around the road. And then they may break into a song and asking the captain, wave your flag,